The worst we just saw was just mainly just a lot of people forgetting that it does snow in Vancouver.
Snow is in the forecast for Vancouver starting Tuesday afternoon. The city street operations manager says her team has been salting and brining the roads since the weekend.
Our main concern is making sure that we're getting treatments out onto the road in advance of the weather occurring. So all of our priority areas like our bridges, the sidewalks on the bridges, our 4 pedestrian paths, and our 16 most used bike routes all treated in advance.
They don't seem to prioritize the side streets.
At the top and bottom of this hill in Fairview, road closure signs are at the ready.
These slopes are bad. You know, when it comes in January last year when it hit, it wasn't good. Like the streets were pretty nasty.
Not every sidewalk in Vancouver is equipped with these little steps. When the snow has hit in previous years, people walking here on the steep Fairview slopes have seen some wild and dangerous things.
Well, trucks come up the hill here, they can't make it. People coming down the hill go right through the intersection, like I say, through the fence.
Through the fence?
Yes.
One time a guy careened down and almost went into traffic at the bottom.
A stop for the 84 Express bus is at the bottom of this hill. Transit says it has snow shuttles ready to go between routes this week if the weather gets severe, and it's adding more communication staff to help flag problem areas.
Where possible, we're going to be switching out 60-foot buses with 40-foot buses because 40-foot buses are a bit more agile in the snow. We're setting up what's called a snow desk, which is dedicated staff that are in charge of communicating with the municipalities about priority roads and routes that should be cleared or plowed.
If there is really snowy conditions, making sure that they're only taking essential trips, that really helps to make sure that it's easier for our plows to do their work.
In Vancouver, KierJunos, City News.
Warming centers are starting to open in Vancouver for anyone who wants to get out of the cold. The centers open every year when it starts to feel like -5 degrees or below. 2 out of 3 locations open in the downtown east side and Marpole on Monday night, and a third opens in Fairview on Tuesday. There are also extreme weather centers available across Vancouver, providing mats to sleep on overnight.
Yeah, our primary concern is their health and safety, so really coming indoors, warming up, staying safe from the elements, concerns around frostbite, hypothermia, and just really encouraging folks to come indoors. Most of the sites are also accessible, and many sites allow pets as well.
All these spaces are being added on top of the temporary winter shelters the city keeps open every night from November to March.